Hello everyone. Today we will be talking about the general election that is happening on the 4th of July 2024 in the United Kingdom. In this video, I will not be telling you who to vote for. I'm just going to make sure you vote and to make sure someone who you believe is the right person, party to suit your needs. One of the important things in the general election is that rather than you're voting for a party, you're really voting for a person, your local MP who just so happens to belong to a party, who just happens to have a leader who could just happen to become the Prime Minister. One thing that's quite inconvenient for the UK general election is that we use the first past the post voting system. Because of first past the post, voters will have to do stuff. If they prefer smaller parties, they will most likely have to vote. For example, there could be three parties: Party A, Party B, and Party C. You may prefer Party C, which in this election is the lower out of the three. And then there's Party A and B, who are higher. And Party C does not have a very good chance of winning the uh, the seat, but A and B have a good chance, and you might like A for whatever reason, so you might still prefer C, but you might not like B, but sort of like A. So then you'd vote A to keep B out, because C won't be able to get in to the parliamentary seat. Reasons you may vote for people could be to do with what they want to do for immigration, uh, what they believe for the if they want to be in the European Union or not, uh, if they want if they want young people to do national services, if they want independence, if it's maybe like some like of the national parties. uh, if they want to have good strength in the military, and they might want to make changes and improve in the NHS, and they might want people to be paid more. Any of those of them, right or wrong, I'm not here to judge whether you agree or disagree with any of them. You might want to vote for a particular party or a particular person if they have done well before, or you might want to vote or not vote for them because being too ambitious, and might want to or not want to vote for them because of if they talk too much about themselves, or you might want to vote or not vote for them if they talk about all the other parties. You might want to vote for them, might not want to vote for them if they, like, in their sort of like public broadcast for the election, if they actually talk to the public to what they think of that particular party. Um, if you want to find out who your your candidates are, then you can look at the BBC. I believe you can Google BBC constituents, put in your postcode, and then it shows all your candidates. If that is the case, there'll be a link in the description down below, and you can Google and look into them and see what they're doing. And I believe there is a website called layworkforyou.com where it shows how those people have voted in Parliament and that. You could look through particular political parties' manifestos, but they're quite a big document and not really ideal for the public consumption. So if you have, you've probably most likely had leaflets come through your letterboxes from the local candidates, um, saying what they aim to do if they get voted in, and you might choose to vote for someone if you get good information from them leaflets, or if you get loads of them. Because I've had about three different leaflets from the same political candidate, believe it or not. It's fun to imagine that your one vote could change the whole election. Like your one vote could change someone to be in the election that if you did not vote, um, they wouldn't have got in. Well, that exact same thing happened to Henry Duke Baron Marival, who won the seat of Exeter by one. Just the one person. If that one person didn't bother turning up to vote, then that election would have been a draw. So if they showed apathy and not bothered to get up to vote, he would not have got the seat of Exeter. Definitely make sure you vote in this election. I know first past the post is not the best voting system, but it's better than nothing. It's better than not having a voice whatsoever. Even vote for people if you like them, if you really like them, even if you don't think they have a chance. If you don't vote for them, then they'll never have a chance, will they? And sort of same goes uh, for the opposite. If you think that someone's going to win anyway, still vote for them because Michael Portillo he lost his so-called safe seat when people thought, oh, he's going to get in easy. What's the point of voting? People being like apathy and didn't bother voting him, and he never got the seat in the end. Quite a lot of people forget that in the UK there is a none of the above option, which is done by spoiling the ballot paper. So when you vote and you have the ballot paper and you go into the booth, the candidate that you want to vote, you have to tick the box next to their name, as I'm sure you would know if you have voted before or you are voting. But if you do anything other than that, if you don't cross it, I'm pretty sure even if you tick it, colour it in, circle it, do anything else rather than cross it, that will count as a spoiled ballot, and it's sort of none of the above. And some of the candidates might see this, and then in the future they might try and win your vote, and they might try and change the the election system. Going back to, I think it was like 2011, the country did try to change to AV, alternative vote, but the election to change it chose to stay with first past the post, as we are still with. And if you vote for someone and they don't get in, at least you can, and it all go, and whoever goes in, it all goes wrong, and you're not happy with whoever's in, you can just say to yourself, well, it wasn't my fault. I voted. I did my bit. Doesn't really matter. It's not my fault. So please vote for your favourite. If not, then tactical vote to stop someone who you don't like getting in. If you don't like any of them, spoil. Don't spoil, vote. Vote or spoil. Spoil is sort of vote, but just do one of the two to make sure we can get happy and as good as a country, of a government, of a parliament as we can get. Big thank you to Jay Foreman. In his Politics Unboring series, he did a couple of episodes about voting and election, general elections, and it's a big inspiration for me making this video today. So I'll have some links to him in the description. So make sure you vote for whoever you believe is best, or as I've said before, uh, tactical vote or even spoil. It's up to you. Have a good day, everyone. Goodbye.